Hi, I'm Mark Hopkins.
And I'm Charles Netto, and we're the co-artistic directors of Swallow Bicycle Theatre.
Our next project is a mask show. And what we're trying to look at is the fact that a lot of us who enjoy luxuries and pleasures in the world do so because of the suffering of other people elsewhere in the world. It's a really complex challenge that really our systems are designed to make us not think about.
You care about the environment, and so do we. All of our products are responsibly sourced. What you looking at, handsome?
So we're trying to figure out how to get people looking at the situation, and we're doing that using masks in this project, where we've created two different worlds. The first of which is sort of a happy-go-lucky, reasonably well-off society where everyone's doing pretty okay. And then we've got another world to contrast that, where there's a lot more obvious suffering and a lot more challenges being faced by the inhabitants there. And over the course of the show, we realize that the happiness of those people in that first world is actually directly dependent on the suffering of the folks in the other world. And then we explore how these different characters react to that realization.
It makes sense if you're to think about the imperial powers, especially England, Africa, and colonized countries there, and track their cultures, their identity.
This whole concept is underlined by the fact that the masks are twinned. Basically, we've got a mask in World 1 made from the same cast as a mask in World 2. The idea there is that there's nothing inherently different about these characters. They just happen to be born where they were.
You know what? I'm gonna need a grown-up.
The project's really ambitious for us. We want to create a full-scale show eventually, with large audiences that can roam free and create their own experience interacting with actors. Phase 1 of the project took place at Voltage Creative Garage. In the first week, we split our time between research and learning mask fundamentals. It was basically a masterclass in mask. So we started from the very beginning with paper plate, full mask, working into half mask, working into the character masks that we actually used for the show, into vocalization, physicalization, and ensemble work. In the second week, we took those mask fundamentals and used them in exploring the incredible 16 masks that we had created and commissioned for the show. And then we had a public showing for audience of about 40 minutes of material between the two worlds. In phase 2, we're going to use a 3-week development workshop to dig deeper into the characters that we've begun to explore in phase 1. Give them full lives, full arcs, create more scenes for them when the two worlds begin to collide, when they become aware of each other, they overlap, and they interact with each other. We're going to introduce a lot more tech elements in terms of light and sound and see how those interplay with audience.
And how's your video going? That looks great right there, yeah.
So we're really excited about phase 2. We're really excited to see where we can take these masks now that they've been created, now that we've gotten a short introduction to them. We want to take them out for a longer test drive and really explore and play with them.
Let's test it. Great! It worked.
This show is both a creative challenge for Swallow Bicycle, taking the site-specific skills that we've developed over a decade of practice with mask work, which is a brand new field for us. And it's also a way for us, and hopefully our audiences, to look at the world in a new light and try to understand how we, as Calgarians, Canadians, and relatively privileged individuals, can help to deal with some of the most complex challenges our world faces today.
Something to say.